Hey guys, welcome to the channel and today's video. This is my friend Adam's 94 Acura Integra. Okay, got it. What motor do you have in this?
Just the basic RS, so it's a 1.8 liter, no VTEC, nothing special. Just basic run-of-the-mill grocery getter.
Perfect.
Freshly rebuilt though.
So it's ready for a turbo.
I mean, eventually.
Okay, we'll see how that goes in the future. Today he's having overheating issues with his radiator. Also, to introduce myself, I'm Steven. This is my YouTube channel, and I basically do whatever I want. So if you want to follow along, go ahead and you know what buttons to push down below. But we are going to work on this today, and it's a nice and frosty 113 because it's down from 118 a couple days ago.
Yep.
So we're going to get the radiator out of this to try to solve its overheating problems and do most of the work back in the air-conditioned garage because I like being comfortable. Let's get going. By the way, for your information, this is the third time we're hosing this down because it's so hot, and we're trying not to die.
Yep.
Minor inconvenience,
right.
So, you know, when it's 118, you can't use AC. Perfect timing.
Yeah.
I am nothing if it's not resourceful.
Right?
And I try to get the most out of my money, so I'm like a baby bird. Cheap.
Just as strong as cocaine, and similarly makes you hate you want it all the same. I wish
All right, Adam, this is your project.
Yep.
What are we doing? I see we have a shroud here that almost fits.
Yep. So as you can see, excellent bolt fitment. I mean, that you can get a screw through that any day of the week.
Perfect.
Got no gaps, absolutely no airflow can get sucked through that.
Is it the same on both sides?
I mean, this one's a little better.
Oh, okay.
But it's just, twisted the other way. We got, as we saw, excellently safe wiring. Definitely can't improve that with real plugs. And, bonus, if we get around to it, I could probably go through this with a fin comb and help out its flow. But figure, redo the tabs, get an actual molding seal going on there, and put some real plugs on it. And hopefully it doesn't overheat until it's 120 outside and the AC on.
So don't go through Death Valley.
Right.
All right, let's get this shroud off of here.
Yeah, mark up, take some measurements, figure out where we're going to put the new tabs, and then start seeing how well I do with an aluminum stick welder for my first time touching aluminum, right?
I mean, it'll be great.
And failing that, there's Riv Nuts and JB Weld, the heroes of everybody. So, cool. Well,
fair enough. All right. Oh, where'd you get your found shroud, by the way, so these wonderful people will know
this
either what to get or to avoid?
Was an awesome $100 unit off of eBay. I mean, I figured $100 comes with two 12 diameter fans, says it fits the car. How bad could it be? And, well, the parts on it are good. The fans blow. They pull good air. It just needs a little TLC on the fitment. So,
Yeah, that
right?
radiator looks like it's only like 3/4 of an inch thick.
Oh, yeah. Single core radiators, right? Good old 90s Hondas. That would be the next thing, if this still doesn't work, would be to go to a dual. So, yeah, $100 eBay fan shrouds. Probably good for parts, not good to install as is.
All right, we got these tabs cleaned off. Hey, do you want to do like a whole brushed finish on this whole aluminum piece?
I mean,
it would hide these scuffs a little bit, but if you don't care, then...
I really don't care. I mean, have you looked at the car?
So now we're just bending
Bending up a mount to kind of leverage these mount points, the eBay parts we're not using. So basically coming up off, and then it will kick down to keep this nice and flat. And then we'll be going in and basically adding mount straps here and here, and then parts over here again with more kick downs, so it actually sits flush to the radiator, since a shroud's only useful if it pulls air through the radiator and not the sides.
You're thinking way too much about this.
It's hot. Let's see, so now I'm at the point where I think it's channel lock time, or at least beefy pliers, so I don't...
Those are fantastic benders.
All right.
Flip them over. There's a button.
Oh, technology. So we got this, so you can see we're there, and we just need to add a little bit of a flattening section there. So just kind of whoopie-doo. That's looking awfully perfect. Fit check. Kind of right like Yeah, that's pretty darn solid. I mean, we'll probably center this thing in the fin area, so something about
You think
there.
so?
I mean,
I'd say pull it up to the top because heat rises.
Heat rises? Who knows, man? We'll figure
I
that
know.
out.
I definitely don't.
Yeah, so that looks pretty good. I mean, it's enough of something.
This should probably be a bit tighter.
Tighter, yeah. I'm just thinking about that. The fans probably don't stop right on the circle. I mean,
they have a little bit of an overhang.
yeah, try a lot. So yeah, all right. Shorten her up, so bring that bend in, and we'll see what we can do.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
All right, after all that fiddling, probably slightly out of frame here, we got these brackets bent down and they're bolted in.
Yep.
And since they're perfectly bolted in and not welded, we are, well, by we I mean Adam is going to try to use the inverter welder with an aluminum rod to tack these in place and see if we light anything on fire. But we are going to put a piece of steel sheet down for when he burns through, and hopefully won't mess up his radiator. And then we'll go to what was it? Plan D, E.
I mean, after
buying a
that.
dual core.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
Plan E.
Perfect.
Another eBay $100 dual. What could be wrong with a $100 dual core radiator?
I mean, then all of this modification won't work on the one that's made for your vehicle.
Right? Because then the holes won't actually line up with the holes for the vehicle.
Exactly. Perfect.
We'll figure it out.
All right, let's see
I
if
mean,
we
you can see these gaps right there already, like so much better.
that they're actually held against the radiator, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, strange.
All right, cool. So let's get that protector sheeter in.
And then we'll see if we can make fire. All right, the camera died, and if you're wondering how I could let something like that happen, go ahead and look at the name of my channel. Anyway, we're to the point where we're about to weld this together, or attempt to weld it together with stick welding for aluminum. We did a couple of practice passes on here, and as you can tell,
They're terrible.
I'm so embarrassed. I wish everybody else was dead.
But good enough.
they look awful. So, I guess we just send it.
Right?
Try again. All right, I'll try not to go blind, and also try to capture this weld at the same time. No promises.
You're just shooting with your eyes closed.
I'll just put my face really close to the screen.
I mean, you could also wear your welding helmet.
That sounds like a lot of work.
Like a smart idea?
Yeah. Mine's got blue flames on it for the cool factor.
I got carbon fiber. I feel comfortable here. Let's go for it.
Womp womp.
White shirt, now red in my blood, no sleep.
Alright. You want to grab the scratchy brush?
It looks super cold.
Yeah, I'm thinking a second pass and probably up the amperage. It looks like I welded just to our tabby and not to the actual shroud. Maybe it's a bit cold, but we actually look like we got a bit of a fusion.
It looks stuck.
Yeah. Meets requirements.
You know what? They
Yep.
look like Harbor Freight welds, but they might do the trick.
Right? I mean, we are using Harbor Freight equipment. So, on to the second one?
Sure. Can I try this one?
Sure. You want to use it with short stubby or medium
I'll
length?
use this one.
All right.
Smoky.
Oh, we lit something on fire. Alcohol rag.
Perfect. Sweet.
Probably should move the alcohol bottle away from the welding.
Well, if you want to be safe.
All right.
You know what? I think it's stuck.
And I think that's the last of that weld used up. Probably time to open the door a little bit and ventilate.
All right, we struggled through 3 more welds. Hopefully they hold. I mean, if not, then
They're my problem.
yeah.
There's a warranty on this, right?
It can be taken care of again later. We put new connectors on there. I know these aren't technically appropriate, but Adam said he's planning on replacing the wiring harness anyway, so these are temporary.
Temporary.
And we'll also coat them with vinyl tape. But now it's time to put it back in. And luckily, it's just under 100 right now, so we can't even test if it's going to overheat.
Exactly.
That means it was a success no matter what. Let's see, it's only been about, what, 4 hours? Maybe 5.
Honestly, we probably started about 5 o'clock or a little later.
So about 6 hours. We got the shroud fixed, quote unquote fixed. The fans rewired, zip tied, put back together, and coolant system filled.
Yep. And more or less bled.
And the air conditioner's blind.
Oh yeah. AC still blows cold.
Let's see, you might have to get back to us on overheating though,
Yeah.
since it's 96 and not triple digits.
Yep. And don't have a good
96 at 11 o'clock at night. It's too cold.
don't have a good hill for us to try it out on.
Well, it'll be 110 tomorrow, so
yeah.
you can try that.
Rock steady just under a half.
Looks solid right now.
Yeah.
Since I have shaky cam footage right here.
I mean, that's how you know it's intense, right?
Well, either we fixed it or the car will tell us.
Yep. Yeah, it'll let me know. Probably tomorrow, go out, drive back up the freeway hills.
Well, I guess that's it for today. So maybe I'll put a comment later on if it's fixed or not, and you can see if we just wasted our time. Well, thanks for watching.
Thank you.